Hello, this is Miss Janice, occupational therapist. And as you know, I am always cold. But today, for our therapy group, our session today, we are going to be still working on letters and writing. We want to work on letters that go under the line. So, just for you guys, I'm going to take off my gloves and my scarf, but we will be writing a little bit about the wintry weather. And I have a friend that's with me today that sometimes isn't so friendly because she likes to eat letters that go under the line when they're not supposed to. See, she's happy already. Or they go above the line and she catches them as they float away and chomp, chomp, chomp. All right. I call her Sharky because she dives into the water and goes under the line to eat the letters if they're not supposed to be there. Like the letter Y has a hook. So if she tries to eat the letter Y, she gets hooked. So she doesn't like to go after those letters. So I'll give you an example of what she will eat. This letter A is floating. So she will fly up and eat that letter A. But this letter A is stuck on the line. So she does not get to eat that. This letter A, though, is under the line. So she will dive down and chomp that letter up. So we don't want to feed the bird today. We want to go ahead and make sure our letters are on the line. Another way of practicing that is practicing letters that horizontal lines just from a dot, starting at a dot and ending at a dot. Again, she will eat any letter that goes past that dot. So to work on those letter writing skills, you can always do hand over hand assistance. And then lighten that hand over hand assistance so they're more independent. When we're looking at getting the correct grip, what we want to do is make sure that our last 2 or even 3 fingers are curled. Sometimes it's helpful to put something in those the palm, not the entire palm, but towards that 4th and 5th digit. So your student will go ahead and curl their fingers around that. And then I also will make a divot on the pencil or a dot so they can see where the index finger is supposed to go and they can feel it. That's called proprioceptive input. They can feel their muscles, there's pressure against that, and they can feel that divot. And it will give them a clue of where they're supposed to hold that index finger so it's not overlapping or so that it's not all the way up here. All of these things is to help kids write more legibly, and 50% of legibility with handwriting is due to an improper grip. So we want to make sure as close as possible that we're also not giving students a lot of verbal cues and a lot of talking like I'm doing right now. So we're going to go ahead and get started. You can always email me and I can make an individual session with you to really work on the grip. So today is cold. So we are going to start with this sentence and practice getting that Y under the line. I use this sentence a lot. If you've been in my classes, my one-on-one sessions, I just like this sentence because it gets a majority of the letters on the line and it has the Y as the hook, and the most common letter that goes under the line with the hook is the letter Y. So if you write this sentence, then make sure the Y, the head of the Y is on the line, and underneath is the tail, and it will hook Sharky. All right. So once you practice that sentence, we are going to do an activity today that I think is really fun. And it's going to be making a sentence out of a word choice. So today I have these sentences. or the word choice, I, you, we, or my mom. And you see the numbers above, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I would like you to get a die here, 1 dice. And I want you to roll the dice to get a number. Of course, there's 5 and 6 on the dice as well, but that just means you have to roll over if you get a 6. I got a number 2, so my sentence would say start with you. Making sure the letters are under the dice or on the line. You can also use something else to choose your letters. I have my fun Ned's head. So if you have a Ned's head or even a paper bag, you can put the numbers inside and shake them up, and you can choose. Oh, there's lots of things in this Ned head. You can choose a number or, I got a brain. I better put that where it's supposed to go. Oh, no, yeah, that's much better. Let's see if we can choose a number. I got the number, an ant. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Oh, Ned has a lot of junk in his head. The number 3. Okay, so for the next set of words, I chose number 3. So the options are eat, kick, mash, or throw. So my numbers are U for number 2, and I got a number 3, mash. The next group of words are they have the hook. Silly, slimy, salty, or sandy. And the last group of words, peas, yams, pies, and jam. So make your sentence. Shoot me a picture. I don't want to see any letters under the line. I don't want to see any letters floating in the air, because this bird can't get any fatter than she already is. And when she eats these letters, she gets angry and starts to peck. I don't want her to do that. And I know you don't want her to do that to Miss Janice either. So go ahead, write your sentences, shoot me a picture to the email, and have some fun with it. Thanks.